Hi everyone, I am on to do Make a Card Monday. This one is super simple. I was I won these butterflies in a prize competition by Handy Hippo Crafts, and when I saw them I initially thought Christmas because the wooden bead in between actually reminds me of a cinnamon stick, and the red is just a bright good vintage red. So I actually made these ones off camera, just playing around, and I really liked them, so I thought I'm going to do these as a Make a Card Monday because I think they're simple enough and they're very effective. And what I intend to do is with these little wooden beads, I am going to rub a little bit of Sensei sticky cinnamon bun onto the wooden bead so that it scents of cinnamon. So when they open the card, they will have a scent coming off it. So it'll be really pretty. Anyway, let's get on with the card. So I have got another one of these pre-made cards, 3.5 by 3.5 inch. I have rounded the corners of them. I have then got a 3.5 inch patterned paper. This is from Winter Blooms, which is the Dubcraft paper collection, and it is this one here that I'm using with the snowflakes on it. So I'm going to stick that down, and I'm just using my PVA. And you don't need tons, it is paper onto card, it's not needing thousands of glue. A really quick layer is more than suffice. There we go. So that's that part done. Now just pop that in a little bit of water. And then we'll just place this on. So I know that it should be almost the same size. It should have literally a tiny, tiny thin border around it. And that looks fine. Okay, so you have got a tiny border. Then I have got this here, which is 3 centimetre, 3 inch square, and I've rounded the corners on that. I shouldn't have put that in water. I'll dry it off a bit. There we go. We'll just, let's see, I'll paste this side down. I'm just adding a little bit of glue on each side. Again, doesn't need tons and tons. There we go. And we will just try and centre that. I'm just trying to eyeball it, and then I can position it where it has to be. That looks not bad. I'll put that there, and we'll get rid of the paintbrush again. Right, and then we're on to our decorating. So I have got the butterflies just here, and what I'm using is the large butterfly in red. I'll put that there, and I'm going to use, I think I'll use the really large white one up here, because they don't need to be identical, they can be slightly different. So that's basically that part done. Then we want to stamp out our sentiment and the border around it. So I am using, this is a majorly old ink pad, as you can see, and I don't even know if you can still get it, but it is called Art Print Brown, and it reminds me of a deep sepia colour. It's just perfect for this vintage red colour. That was why I picked that colour. In fact, what I'll do first is I'll put my sentiment down, I think. I was about to put my banner down first. So I'm just pressing that down gently, then up. Not bothered about this little extra bit because that's going to get chopped off. And then we'll link our banner up. It's just to save me pulling out different blocks because it just annoys me. And then I'm just lining it up over the top as best I can. And letting that sit for a minute to transfer. And it looks perfect. Then we get our classic labels punch and put it in. And I'm just going to try and line it up first, and then I'll show you when I have. There we go. So you can see there is a slight border around that. But we just pop that out. And yes, I had printed on the back of it as well. As I said, I use all my scraps, not wasting. So, if I show that there, you can see there's a border around that. And what I'm going to do is go around that with my burgundy stickles. I did look at the red, but the red brought it out to be too bright. It just didn't look right, and as I said, I had stamped on the back. Anyway, I'm just going to put down a little bit of silicone. Block there, and a little bit in the middle. And then pull that back up. Give me a little wipe over. And put the catch back on it. And then place it on my card. Around there looks good. And then we just add our glitter. I'll just zoom in one wee bit for that. So there's a nice fine tip on this, and it gives you a steady bead of glitter, which I really like. So you're just ever so slightly touching the edge and brushing back and forward until you've got a layer that you're happy with, and then just move on to the next little part. And remember, it's not to look professional, it's to look handmade. You want people to know that you've made it. If it's too perfect, it will look shop bought, and none of us want that. I have got a few ideas for more decorative Christmas cards coming up. These will be longer videos, without a doubt, because they are quite technical. And then we're just going to go around with butterfly, but they will be done step by step so everyone can do them. They will just be a little bit more technical, but I promise I will be making it as simple as I am with these ones. There won't be massive big leaps that I expect you to take. Sorry, I went a bit silent. When I try and concentrate, I totally forget that I'm on camera. And then round the red, and it will still show up this nice red colour. It shows up beautifully on it. Otherwise, the red, it just looked cheap because I did try it and I didn't like it at all. I think this just looks more expensive looking, more classic. There we go. And that's as simple as it is. Took less than 10 minutes to put together. And butterflies aren't traditionally Christmassy. We know that. But sticking with the Christmas colours, having the cinnamon look like bead, and then adding that tiny wee scent of cinnamon, I promise you, everyone will know it's a Christmas card. And obviously, the sentiment says season's greetings. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you have a wee go. Have a go at doing them yourself. And I hope you've come back next week and join me again. Bye for now.